All right, first and foremost, thanks to every one of you for coming out this afternoon and joining us in this important event. It seems like we just did this a few years ago. In fact, it was about 10 years ago. And we are back because we are committed together to deliver the message that Brooklyn needs Downstate. 10 years ago, we were right down the road here, and we had a rally, and some of the folks you're going to hear from today, including me, were at that rally as we talked about saving Downstate. And those circumstances and those events that we had rolling out over the months and years, Rowena Blackman Stroud led the way. And though she's not here today, we know her spirit is with us, and that's going to inspire us to be successful once again. So when I think about what we're trying to do here today, I think a little bit of that history. Also think about the fact that, tomorrow there's an important anniversary that is being remembered. Because in 1911, on March 25th, in the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory, 146 garment workers perished, almost all of them young women. That needs to be remembered because that's part of the struggle that we are a part of. And when we say we are fighting for this hospital and the work that's done here, we are fighting for the workers who do the work here. So as I think about why we are here, I feel we are here because we are summoned. We are summoned to bear witness to the life-saving work, the labor, of our union siblings in three great unions, CSEA, PEF, and UUP. We are summoned to bear witness to the life-saving work that has gone on here for decades, to the brave, compassionate labor that has saved lives and is saving lives today. We are summoned to the courage of our sisters and brothers, because of the work that was done during the deepest, darkest hours of the pandemic, which tore through this community, costing the lives of far too many. We are summoned to bear witness to this place, a place of life, of lives saved, and the bringing into this world of new life. We are summoned to sing out that this is a sacred place that must be honored and made sacred by the life struggles that go on each and every day, struggles borne by those who labor here in the work of life. And so it's good that we are summoned here this day, in this hour, to call out the leaders of our state, that the sacred work that goes on in these walls must be honored, not with words, but with deeds. Exactly. What we call for are the resources. We got this. We got this. As soon as I said money, things blew away. It's not a good sign. The resources that are needed to keep this place thriving so its healing work can go on. For too long, we have heard the words, so many of us have heard the words, extolling the heroes who toil here and the wonders that they have performed without the means to do more of that work. We need help from the state of New York. Our colleagues are crying out for it, and we are singing out for it today. Our demand is simple. Brooklyn needs Downstate. And so, let's raise our voices so they're heard all the way up in Albany. 3 words: Brooklyn needs Downstate. 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 Nice. You know, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was right. The arc of history does bend towards justice, but that arc does not bend eagerly nor willingly. It will only bend when women and men of strong hearts and loving spirits lean into it and force it towards justice. That's what we're here to do, to begin the struggle, to begin once again the fight, to bend the arc of history so that we can successfully take on the forces of racism, of inequality, of oppression, of violence that are perpetrated against this community. We join together to take on these forces, for we are the mighty force that can bend the arc of history while we make the world a more gentle and compassionate place. That's the work of the unions who work in these walls, healing and making right the lives of their community members. And now we summon the leaders of our state to join us, because in this hour, in this place, if we are not joined by all those whom we summon, then the God of history shall judge us all poorly. For in the time of deepest need, this community, this sacred place, and the sacred work that takes place within these walls will have been abandoned, and life and justice betrayed. We shall not let this happen. Not today, not tomorrow, never, because Brooklyn needs Downstate and New York needs Downstate. We shall overcome.